Hey, welcome back to I'm Just Talking. We're back. This is your boy Malcolm D.
It's Luther, man. How y'all doing, man?
Yeah, bro. We're fucking back finally. After
Oh
how long,
yeah,
bro?
nigga, too long. A year hiatus, man. Over a
Yeah,
year, man.
hiatus, but we've been busy. A lot's been going on. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? There's just been a
Yes,
lot
sir.
of stuff.
That's a fact.
New job, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Kids,
You, bro.
So but we back, man. Better. We about to get it rolling, man. NFL is back.
NBA.
NBA just started back last night, man. I'm excited, boy.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
excited.
excited,
This
bro.
this this is my bro. This time of the year, bro, is really for Christmas. That's my birthday, yes, but this is my Christmas. NFL start. You got fantasy. I'm in the fantasy. And NBA,
We're
man. We in that.
together.
This is bro, right? And it's the nigga. I can't say nothing. I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, we're shifting focus with this new podcast. Well, not new. We're just back. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We're shifting focus with it more to sports, NBA,
Yes,
NFL,
indeed. Yes, indeed.
boxing, whatever. But it's going to be a lot of stuff too. It's going to be a lot of the culture in this as well. You know, Stuff that pops up that we want to talk about, et cetera, et
Hell yeah.
cetera. But yeah, today, man, we're just recapping. NFL season's already started. NBA started last night, so we got a few topics on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let
Yeah.
Luther. You go ahead and start it off, bro. What you want
Man,
to talk
so man, I want to talk about our NFL first. I want to talk about our teams because I'm an Eagles fan. Fly, Eagles, fly.
about?
I ain't gonna say the
Yeah,
whole. I ain't gonna do the whole thing, but we 6-0, man. Bro, who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? We 6-0 to your
contenders
team.
or pretenders? Good question.
Negro, please. And your team. What's your team again? Let the people know.
You know what I'm saying? Baltimore Ravens, Flock
Yeah,
Nation. You know what I'm
you
saying? Holding it down.
Baltimore,
Lamar
Baltimore.
Jackson, you heard? MVP
You.
3-3. But you know what I'm saying? The Ravens right now, we just need to find a rhythm. Um, we're
Hmm.
3-3 right now. We lost a lot of games that were on us, that we had big leads and we
Bro,
just let them come back and, you know,
that's it, bro. Y'all had big leads, and then at the end of the game, the fourth quarter, bro. I don't know. Coaching, bad decision making. What do you think? What's your likes and what you like so far about your team, and what you dislike about your team so far?
well, I like the offense. The offense, is
Hmm.
scoring points. Lamar Jackson, he looks good.
Right.
But the thing is, we got this new defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? And
Who's the defense coordinator?
some guy from Michigan. I don't even remember his name.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. You had the Michigan coach that had Aiden Hutchinson last
yeah,
year. I can't think of his name either. Yeah.
yeah, I can't think of his name, bro. But it's the Harbaugh connection because our
Yeah.
head coach John Harbaugh, his brother, is the head coach for Michigan,
Right.
i.e.,
Right. Right.
the defensive coordinator. They have that
Yep.
connection, so that's kind of why he got hired after Wink Martindale left the Ravens to go to the Giants.
Right.
So
And doing an incredible job so
yeah,
far there, but we talk about that too.
yeah,
But
you know what I'm saying. But it's just been it's been an up and down season so far. I
hmm
mean, it's been a lot of highlights, but it's still the beginning of the season, so we'll see what happens.
how would you grade Lamar's performance so far in the last 6 games? How would you grade him? Well,
I mean, it's been good.
what you out of A, B, or C, D, or F? What do you?
I mean, I would have to give a minus right now, B
Oh, that's
plus
kind of high.
maybe.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? I think of a lot of it is coaching decisions. You
Right.
know, uh, kind of towards the Bills game. Let's talk about the Bills game. That was a big coaching decision. All they had to do was kick a field goal. Not saying that they wouldn't have gone down and scored, but it would have made it
Yeah.
harder. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? They go for it, and then he ends up throwing the interception to Poyer. So that was a bad coaching decision. Kick the field goal. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Um, this last game as well. We were up, bad coaching decisions. You know what I'm saying? Against the Giants. It's a lot of the coach and it's a lot of this new defense, this new coordinator with the defense. You know what I'm saying? But
But y'all
offense looks good.
defense, bro, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, man. Y'all defense is usually y'all strong suit, man. But y'all been looking like straight doo doo juice, garbage juice, bro. Like,
Bro,
bro,
times are changing. Times are changing. You know what I'm saying? And Lamar, he spent the whole offseason going out to California with a throwing coach, a quarterback coach. 9 times he worked out with this guy. He got bigger. I mean, and we've seen the results.
yeah. Now Lamar can throw. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, no quarterback is perfect at all. You know, accuracy be there, but I don't know his stats off rip, but he looked to me like his completion percentage is looking it should be up there. You know, and he does, bro. When are y'all going to get him a number one wide receiver? Let's talk about that. When are y'all
That's
going to get him
that's
a
the
number one wide
problem. The
receiver?
Ravens historically have never invested in the offense. They never wanted to pay big money to bring in top wide receivers or free agents. You know what I'm saying?
But why? Why are y'all
Based
GM
off
and
of based off
GM
of
so stingy?
number one. I'll give you number one. The ownership is cheap. They look for bargain deals and try to, because that's how we won Super Bowls. They look for bargain deals. They're sticking to that philosophy. Oh, we can find guys for value and create a super team. That's just not working in this era. Them days
Yeah,
of
it's
doing that
not.
is over. You have to spend money on top guys.
That's true.
Number
Especially
two,
this passing game.
number two, the Ravens have always been known for defense. Historically, big name offensive players have not come there unless they were at that like end of their career. You know what I'm saying?
A la Anquan Bolin, a la Steve Smith,
Yeah, but
Willis
Anquan
McGahee.
Bolden, he Anquan Bolden was good. Steve Smith, he
No,
was
you're good.
all right. But I'm talking about they weren't in their prime. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
They're
right,
not making play after play after play.
right.
Um, that's another reason. Number three, I would say is nobody wants to come to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore is not a poppin' city like LA or Miami or New York, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or Dallas or one of these, Vegas. It's not a big market team, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm about
Geographical
to say, bro.
location.
You know I'm about to ask you. When you feel like you have a big name quarterback and a talent like Lamar that shouldn't matter. You know what I mean?
I
Don't you
mean,
feel that way?
yes and no.
Okay.
You gotta understand the mentality of these players now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's looking for the bag. Everybody wants to be where, they want to be at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I get it too. I respect it. You know, everybody want to get the bag and stuff like that. You know, but you can get the bag. I mean, it's no problem. But do you want to win? That's the
Yeah, do you
question
want to
that you
win?
know what I'm
That's the
saying.
problem. And I feel
And I
like if
feel like
we do, we just decided. I mean, look, they're doing it again. Like they're signing Deshaun Jackson, bro. Like, where has he
yeah,
been? What did he do in the last couple of years? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to be the difference maker? No, he's not. He's just another veteran. He's just another band aid on a big wound.
that's
You
funny.
know what
That's
I'm
right on
saying?
cue too. That's right on cue. Them old
But
getting signed on old ass wide receivers. That's
all that,
past their
I mean,
prime.
that's their philosophy, bro. They've done that since Ozzie Newsome was the general manager, and they're sticking with that.
Round and pound,
But
and then throw it when you have to.
we're always been able to run the ball, bro. But
Yeah.
it's we need that number one. We need a Devontae Adams. We need a uh somebody of that caliber. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
DK Metcalf. Any number one wide receiver you could think
DK
of.
Metcalf.
I mean, he got paid, bro. He got paid. The people are hating on him, but look at his numbers. I would take him over a lot of receivers, bro.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But I'm
Okay,
saying like
because
a higher caliber receiver, a big receiver, a guy who can go up there and catch the ball. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That's what Lamar needs. He doesn't need these little speedy receivers. He needs a big wide receiver, like a DK Metcalf or like, somebody or like a Hopkins or somebody, a Mike Evans, somebody that can go up and get that ball 50
Right, I agree
50
with
and
that.
come
I agree
down
with
with
that.
it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
y'all do,
90% of the time.
I'll say this, and I get. Are you done? You done talking about the team?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Okay, I'll say this about the team. They need, at the end of the day, they need to play Lamar. Because they're kind of, it's still like they trying to see if he's gonna, pan out the way they want him to, and it's like they still saying you got to show us more. How much more do you want the man to show you? The man is an MVP. The man has been winning ever since he came in the league without a top wide receiver. You have Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews emerged last year as one of the top 2 tight ends, but you have to give the man at least give him wide receiver. Give, like we said, DK. I mean, guess DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, give him somebody that he can work with down the field. You know what I'm saying? Get open. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I mean, if
Bateman.
you look at the teams that have won the Super Bowl in the last couple of years, they've had a certified number one receiver who made plays
Yep.
in the playoffs, i.e., last year, Cooper Kupp went off.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
right.
had the Bengals had Jamar Chase went off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why they
Kansas
made it.
City.
The passing game, with a bona fide number one receiver is what's going to win you Super Bowls. Not running the ball. Yes, you have to run the ball. It'll help get you there, but what's going to get you over the top is having a bona fide number one receiver that can get you touchdowns and that you could put it up against anybody, and they're going to come down with the ball 50-50.
An elite freaking quarterback. Good to elite quarterback. You need a.
Yeah, of course, but we already got an elite quarterback.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
right.
That's my little spiel on the Ravens. But besides that, the whole NFL, bro, I mean, it's really close right now. It's the beginning of the year.
Man,
you know
bro,
it's
been weird. It's been weird because the teams that you thought, like, we getting that, like I said, I'm talking about my team, but like Tampa Bay and the Packers.
I mean, we already know what's going on with Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
these women get you crazy, bro. They be fucking up your work performance.
She said, bro, they do. They can, bro. That lady said, that woman said, hey, it's either me or your work. That nigga said, all right, man, let me get my stuff and head out, man. I'm going back. It's that fuck with kids.
I mean, anybody can relate to this. I mean, anybody out there who has a wife or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, significant other knows that, relationships are tough, man. And these celebrities and pro athletes, they human. You know what I'm saying? They deal with the same problems, contrary to popular belief. They deal with the same problems, and we're kind of seeing the effects of that with Tom Brady. I mean, he doesn't look like Tom Brady after coming off a historical season, despite age and all that. So
yeah, bro, that offensive line, as you know, a lot of them left last year because free agency, and they thought Tom Brady was going. They didn't know Tom Brady was coming back. So you got that issue. Then the defensive DBs and the secondary is not that good as it was last year and previous years. The front seven is good. That they stopping and run for the most part, but that damn secondary, yeah, it's not what it is or what it once was. So I feel like they got injuries too on that secondary.
They had injuries to Julio Jones had been injured.
Yeah,
Godwin was injured, but and that's really what it is. Their wide receivers aren't there. Yep, Mike Evans got suspended for a game, but
protecting his quarterback.
I think it's a combination of that and his home life.
Yeah,
I mean, we can speculate. We don't know what's going on, but it just seems like, I mean, he doesn't even his demeanor when he's in interviews and all that is not even like the same of like what we're usually used to seeing from him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
He just looks different. I mean, his face looks sunken. He looks He just does it. There's something about his aura that's just like off from what we're used
I
to
was going
seeing.
to say I had a joke for Tom Brady, but I was kind of slow to doing the joke because of I didn't know what he was going through because bro, I ain't gonna lie, he look like Bruce Jenner. Like the nigga look like Bruce Jenner, not Caitlyn. He look like Bruce.
Oh damn!
Kardashian Bruce. I said, what the fuck? I said, my son, what the fuck? I said, this Bruce?
Oh shit!
What the fuck going on?
Next thing that
But
nigga
I
gonna
hope
come out
he's
with lip
good.
fillers.
All
Holy
right,
fuck!
man. All right.
But yeah, bro.
Man, I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So let me go my team before we jump into Aaron Rodgers and all that. As you know, my team's 6-0. My team, um, I wouldn't say it's a surprise, but it's a surprise to most because everybody said, well, we don't know what Jalen Hurts is going to be, the start of the season, we know in the offseason. Is he going to be, can he take that next step? And we seeing it, bro. He taking that next step. The dude, bro. The only thing about Jalen Hurts is me, he has to get, his pocket awareness, of course, can't be better, and he has to get better at throwing a receiver open. You know what I'm saying? But he's improved a lot. His pocket presence is better, but
How do you think
like
the
I said,
Eagles are overall?
I give my team an A- too because we start the game off so goddamn well. We scored the most second quarter points than any other team, this season. But in the second half, it's like we coast. I don't know what it is. Like we take the foot off the gas. We haven't played a complete game yet. You know what I'm saying? So defensively, the secondary is great. That Gardner Johnson look like, hopefully we keep him. Bradbury, he get beat sometimes, but he's been playing good. Slay, he arguably could be considered, the defensive player of the year candidate. Front seven is stout. Jordan Davis is looking like the first round pick that we picked up. He looking like the first round draft pick. We just need to get him more snaps. The offensive line, probably the best offensive line in the league. You saw when Jason Kelsey went out last week. When he got injured,
Yeah.
bro. You saw how that line. You saw how the line was not the same. So we need Jason Kelsey, probably the best offensive lineman in the league. Running game, probably the best running game in the league with Jalen Hurts.
Well, now that they're actually using Miles Sanders as
Miles
they
Sanders,
should after last year
exactly.
not getting a single fucking touchdown.
Yeah, and that was weird. I'm like, why the heck he showed you last year that he has the burst and the quickness and the explosiveness to do well and to succeed, with this team. So
Yeah.
when I know Jalen Hurts is a bigger body, Jalen Hurts, we do QB sneaks all the time. I remember last week, the week before last, we did like 3 quarterback sneaks in a row. So I'm like, what the? So I'm glad he got he got his touchdown in the red zone this year. Hopefully is many more to come. But other than that, bro, I like it, man. I love it, man. We
Yeah.
have the schedule
So
that we have coming up, bro. Listen, bro. I'm not saying we're gonna go undefeated.
y'all not going undefeated, nigga. I don't want
That's
to
not.
hear that.
Hey,
Nah, yeah.
that's not, bro. That's not what I'm saying. But look at
Yeah.
our schedule. We got the Steelers.
You can okay. But all
We
right,
got.
bro. All right.
Hold
We'll
on. We got the
fly
Steelers,
Eagles
Texans,
fly, I
and
guess. So let me
fly
ask you
Eagles
this:
flying.
who is the best quarterback in the league right now?
Ooh, best quarterback in the league. I'm gonna give you 3, and I'm gonna explain why I put these 3. I'm gonna give you Pat Mahomes, not in order. Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen. I'm gonna have to say Lamar. Lamar, I'm sorry with Lamar. Lamar is dynamic, as we know. The only thing that knocks Lamar, he doesn't have the number 1 wide receiver, and sometimes he's inaccurate. Short yardage and middle, in between the numbers. But other than that, he's top 3. He's top 3. Not just Herbert. Josh Allen. Dude got a cannon. his accuracy, that throw he made to Dawson Knox last week as the closing touchdown, bro. That's one of the best throws he's ever thrown. That bro, I know how you feel about Josh Allen, dog. I know, and the Bills,
bro. Okay, I'm gonna give you my little spiel on Josh Allen in a second here.
I know, bro, but the dude is one of the ones, bro. You can't deny it. It's arguably he's the best in the league, but he's not. That boy Pat Mahomes, the stuff that he does, even though he had a bad game last, that last interception he threw wasn't good, and that was a great play by Teron Johnson. Bro, this dude can make every throw that you want. Every single throw, bro. Sidearm, nigga, it doesn't matter, bro. The dude, and he's doing it without Tyreek Hill. Remember what I said? I said, oh, they ain't gonna be what they was before, man. They're gonna take a step back. Nigga,
that was the Twitter opinion. Yeah,
that wasn't a Twitter opinion.
Not anybody that actually watches football.
But no, bro, because bro, I'm like Tyreek Hill. For what it's worth, Tyreek Hill was a deep threat. So I'm like, they love throwing that deep ball. Yeah, they love throwing that deep ball and throwing crossers, because he can outrun, pretty much everybody in the league. But I'm like, you signed Juju. I'm like, okay, but Juju haven't really shown anything in the last couple of years. His quarterback was Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger arm turned into a noodle the last 2 years. So, but other than that, you didn't really have no big name wide receiver. He got Kelsey. We already know him and Kelsey relationship. We already know that was going to be stout. So I was saying the offense and the run game. CEH came out swinging, but kind of declined. So they're doing running back by committee. So it just takes a testament of how nice he is and how great he is, man. Throwing the receiver open, man. The accuracy, man. Just the awareness in the pocket, bro. It's amazing, man. Dude is the best. He's the best.
Yeah. Now I'm going to give you my top 3 quarterbacks, starting with who I think is the best quarterback in the league. And no, I'm not going to say Lamar Jackson. I'm also going to go with Patrick Mahomes, bro. He is doing things that nobody in the league can do, bro. As far as accuracy, throws down the field, improv.
Yes.
I mean, total control of the offense. Not turning the ball over. I mean, it's a total package. On top of that, if he wants to take off, he can take off. That's a very underestimated ability of his. People think he's not that fast. He has sneaky speed.
No, he can move. He ain't fast. I don't think he's fast. Relax.
He's not slow. He's not slow. And that's what I say. People say like, "Oh, he's not fast." Yes, he is, bro. Look at him when he runs, bro. Look at him when he. Yes, exactly. Look at him when he runs, bro. I'm talking about game speed. I'm not talking about any combine numbers or anything here. I'm talking about game speed. Look at him taking off. Yeah. But people underestimate that because he doesn't rely on that. He only does it out of necessity. He doesn't rely on that like, Lamar Jackson, he could go for 100 yards every game if he wanted to, or Josh Allen, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't rely on that. And that's why people be like, "Oh, he's slow," or no, he's not, bro. Look at the film. No, he's not. But he would be my number 1, bro. You can't deny his success, Tyreek Hill or not. Like, look what he's doing this year already. Look at the numbers. Top 5 in yards, you know what I'm saying? Completion percentage, all that. Touchdowns. And that game against the Bills, they definitely had a chance to beat them. And that's a really good defense.
That defense
and they were going up and down the field. Right? They were going down the field with against that defense. They were playing them really good until he threw that uncharacteristic interception. Good on the Bills for that cornerback guy. I don't even know his name. Teron Johnson to undercut that route and get that interception. But Patrick Mahomes knows better. He could have just thrown that out and played another down. But kudos on them. They won the game. Whoop-de-whoop.
I told you, bro. I told you, man. Them getting Von Miller really changed the dynamic of that team, bro. Especially
but what I would say again is Kansas City. I mean, look what happened at the half, right? At halftime, they did the same shit they did to them last year in the playoffs. They had 12 seconds left. and he got him to go down and get a field goal to tie the game up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's the best I've seen, but off Kansas City, we already know what that's going to be in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Next, I would have to say Lamar Jackson. I would have to say Lamar Jackson, bro. He's the most dynamic football player we've seen in a generation.
Yep.
His passing has got better every single year. We've seen that this year. His running's always been there. He's probably going to rush for another 1,000 yards this year. I mean,
he's on pace.
The touchdowns. All I would say right now is with him is he needs to stop making hero plays.
I'm about to say he got like 10 touchdowns, right? Like 10, 9.
Oh, he has like 12. He has like 12 passing touchdowns.
See, he got touchdowns. Just the turnovers, like you said, the hero
plays. It's unnecessary plays where he feels like he has to do it himself, which he doesn't. So that's why they're trying to make these signings like Deshaun Jackson and to limit some of those hero plays or somebody that could potentially help him out. But I would say him with the running and just being a dynamic player. I would say he's the second best in the league right now. And this might be a shocker for my third one. Jalen Hurts.
No, hold on.
No, bro. It's my turn, bro. Jalen Hurts, bro. Jalen Hurts. You got to look at the numbers. I don't want to hear any bullshit. People have been sleeping on him. I even slept on him last year. But this year, the numbers don't lie, bro. And wins don't lie. I mean, look at his numbers. And if you look at the numbers and him and Lamar Jackson's numbers, they are very close. Even last year, they were very close. Right now, Jalen Hurts is an MVP candidate. He's in the conversation. Look at the numbers, bro. Before you say anything, look at the numbers, bro. And this is your team.
All right, man. Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Are you finished? First of all, Malcolm, why do you always disrespect Josh Allen, man? Why do you do this?
Josh Allen's a bitch, bro. He's overrated.
But, bro, how's he overrated?
Bro, first of all, if you look at the totality of their team, bro, he's getting bailed out by the defense multiple times. The only reason why they're able to score that many points or come back in games is because of the defense. And we all know this. Look at the Miami game when everybody on their defense was hurt and was out. What happened? They sucked. And they lost the game.
I mean, can we talk about last year in the AFC?
Bro, we don't give a fuck about last year. I mean, we could talk about that too. We could talk about that. How their fucking coach is ass. How their fucking coach is ass and can't manage a clock.
I'm talking about just the quarterbacks for a minute.
Bro, he had a good game.
He had a great game.
It's one of the greatest playoff games of all time. But guess who won it? The best quarterback in the league, Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, yes, the coaching was better, and they executed at the end of the game the way they're supposed to. We know this, but what I'm not going to see, and Jalen Hurts is my quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's one of my favorites, and I believe in Jalen Hurts. I say, give him another year with Sirianni, and they're going to be fine. But to sit here and say Josh Allen is not a top 3 quarterback, nigga, no, nigga, he is.
Nah,
he is, bro. Jalen Hurts is having a great year. He's improved tremendously, but he's not better than Josh. He's not better than Josh Allen, bro. He's not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right now he is.
I mean, that's
right now he is. I'm not talking about. We're not talking about totality of career, how that's going to pan out. We don't know that yet. We're talking about currently, right now. Look at the numbers.
Josh Allen's the only thing that he got over than Josh Allen is rushing touchdowns.
Look at the numbers, bro.
Bro, the numbers.
Look at the efficiency ratings, bro. Look at the numbers, bro.
Let's look at the numbers. Okay, you love numbers. But, let's look at the numbers.
Hey, bro, I mean, everybody's on Josh Allen's dick right now because they want him to be the face of the league, and it's not going to happen. He's not going to, It's obvious that they're trying to force Josh Allen to be the face of the league.
you don't have to force nothing. His playing is what is going to force
But
him to
he's
be
not
the
the
best.
best quarterback in the league, though.
I know.
So why are
I
they
don't.
trying to force him?
He's 1A to Pat Mahomes 1B. All right, this
He's
is his stats.
he's Cam Newton, bro. He's Cam Newton in a white face.
Jesus Christ. All right. Don't say anything. Let me talk. Completing 67% of his passes. He leads the league in yardage and he leads the league in touchdowns. 17 touchdowns, to 4 interceptions. Okay. And let me go to his rushing real fast. Yeah, he's not rushing like he usually do. And that's another thing. He's gotten better this year at timing his rushing and when he want to rush. He's not rushing, because I can rush. No, he's taking his time and he's really going through his progressions enough. And then he's like, okay, I'm gonna run if I don't see nobody open. All right, let's go to my guy Jalen. All right.
Yeah, bro. So
yeah, I just don't understand, bro. I really don't understand. But like I said, that's you have this thing with the Bills and Josh Allen. I don't get it, but we can move on. I'm sick of you already. I'm sick of you.
All right, bro. Enough about the NFL. Let's go to this NBA.
Hold on. Before we do that, before you do that, I want to ask a question. Who is your Super Bowl picks? That's what I want to do. Who's your Super Bowl picks right now?
Kansas City. And I would have to say, geez, that's hard. NFC still kind of wide open.
It is.
Fuck it. I'm going to just go Kansas City and the Rams. Maybe the Rams will run it back.
The Rams?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go Eagles and Bills.
Nah, I'll take that back. Kansas City and the Eagles.
Okay. Got you. All right.
Yeah, that's probably it. Because the Bills, they're going to flop in the playoffs. And the NFC, there's really no strong teams right now. Unless it's still early, but Tampa Bay might be in the mix there too. But
yeah, you still, like I said, the best team in the team. You got the Vikings. The Vikings is there. They've been playing good. They only lost it to the Eagles. Who else in the NFC, man? The Giants. I mean, I think the Giants. I think that coaching is impeccable right now, and they got them players playing out of their mind. Oh my God! I know Zach. Zach. I know you're gonna be listening to this, man. And all I want to say is, Brian Dable needed to leave the Bills so he can get away from that, from under Sean McDermott's wing, man. He's a great coach,
was
man.
The Bills.
He's a great coach, huh?
He was the Bills.
Man, he wasn't the Bills, man. Stop it, man.
But anyways, off of this, let's talk about this NBA kickoff that happened last night.
Baby. So the first game we had Celtics, and we had the
76ers.
Yeah, 76ers. Now, but disclaimer, and I know our boy gonna be watching too, Calvin. I'm saying this for you. I'm a grown ass man. I could change my damn mind if I want to about my picks, man. I'm not gonna change them more. I know I said the Sixers before, but I'm gonna go with the Boston. I'm saying this right now the other way. Boston Celtics versus the Memphis Grizzlies for NBA Finals. NBA Finals, baby. That's my NBA Finals. We're gonna talk about it later
because that's too soon. But yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. But let's talk about these games last night, bro. So what do you want to go into? Let's go Celtics.
I'm gonna go Celtics.
That was the least interesting game.
Man, that was the interesting game to me because that other game was trash.
No, it wasn't.
The Lakers versus the Warriors.
All right, bro. Let's go one at a time. We're going to talk about both of them. So let's just strictly talk about the Celtics and the 76ers right now. What's your thoughts?
Off rip, the Celtics look looked good. Jason Tatum, he looked like he worked on his game. Last year he was getting stuck a little bit going to the basket and getting beat the spots, but it looked like this year he focused more on shooting off the dribble and rising up and shooting over the top. Dribbling a little bit. Look, he's dribbling a little bit better. He worked on his game, man. It's looking good so far. I know it's one game. Jaylen Brown, looked good shooting, shot the ball pretty good last night.
I think
Man,
really good. Oh, go ahead.
I would say if you're gonna say Brogdon, I would say Brogdon, man. That all coming
Yeah,
off the
he's
bench,
different.
bro, that's the difference right there, man. That was a great bro, a great pickup, man. And you still got Derek White. You got Vonleh. Vonleh, I forgot. I think he came from I want to say the Nuggets. Vonleh, I'm not. I forgot, but Vonleh gave you some good minutes last night. I think Robert Williams, man. They gonna need Robert Williams come playoff time, of course. So hopefully he healthy by after All-Star break and before the playoffs, man.
Yeah,
His defense and energy in that paint, man. It makes a difference. But like I said, that team is deep, and that team, man, that's gonna be good. Marcus Smart, he was Marcus
defense.
Smart.
Their defense was great last night, but
Defense was
Malcolm
really
Brogdon,
good.
I would say, is
Difference
probably gonna
maker.
set them over the top when
Yeah,
it comes to later in the season
a
and
very good point guard in the league.
into the playoffs, barring
Right,
health, of course. But yeah,
right.
they look complete, man. They look like they started right where they finished at last year. They look like
Well,
a complete team, and the compliments that they made to the team are looking like they're fitting right in. Although it
yep.
is the first game, but they look really good. On the other hand, on the 76ers side, what the fuck is going on with Embiid and James Harden? Um,
Um, Let me tell you
it,
this.
go ahead, bro.
Um, Harden looked good last night. Besides that push off or that flop by both of them, by him and Marcus Smart last
Yeah,
night. Besides that, he looked good last night. Tyrese Maxey could have played better last night.
Joel Embiid could have played a lot better.
Joel Embiid, he's gonna be fine. Joel Embiid is MVP candidate. Last 2 years, and yeah,
Last two
yeah,
years, bro.
they all could have played better, man.
This is my
That team.
problem. This is my
Hold up.
problem. This is what I saw last night out of Embiid, bro. When they got down, and this is why I say Embiid's a bitch. He
God
doesn't have
damn.
he does not have the mentality of a championship MVP caliber type player. Yes, he has the skill. I'm talking about the mentality here. He has the skill, of course. But when they got down last night in that game and he was missing shots or there was a turnover, this guy was lowering his head. He was nonchalantly going to the other side of the court like he wasn't in a fucking NBA game. You know what I'm saying? His whole demeanor and he looked like a fucking toddler out there whining, not getting his way.
Well, let's be honest.
What
Every NBA player whines. We're not gonna act like that. That's not the norm. Every NBA player whines, but like I said,
bro, no, no, no,
you
no, no,
have
no.
you have a thing with certain players like Josh Allen in the NFL
No,
is your
no,
equivalent
we're
to
not talking about
Embiid in
Josh
the
Allen.
NBA.
We're talking
No,
about
I'm saying the
Embiid, bro.
equivalency. The
You cannot
equivalency
tell
of
me last night. You cannot tell me last night that you didn't see the same things that I saw.
I saw the first game and I saw conditioning always going to be a thing in the first probably the first week of the season, the first few games. I saw some some mining, but bro, Embiid is going to be fine, bro. Embiid is one of the best. He's top 5 player in the league. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean, but you,
So like I said, this is my thing about the Sixers, bro. I'm gonna say this. I know this is my thing about the Sixers. The Sixers need shooting. They need Tobias Harris to step up. That's the real issue right there. Tobias Harris got paid all that money. They kept him over Butler, so he needs to step up. He needs to at least be consistent, give you 17, 18 a night, man. At least maybe 15 to 18. He has to step up. He has to be more consistent. They need a scrappy player, but and maybe PJ Tucker could be that for them. They got PJ Tucker, but like I said, bro, that team, man, they have to do it. And coaching, man. Doc Rivers, man. Doc Rivers, man, rotations, man. Like I said, we're gonna see more of how they do in it's the first game. But like I said, this is off the first game. lack shooting. You know, they lack, you know, cohesiveness in our offense. You know what I'm saying? And
That's what I'm saying, bro. But like when
they're
you're
not gritty. They need to be more
that's what
gritty.
like, but Joel Embiid, quote unquote, supposed to be the best player on their fucking team,
Yeah,
is
yes.
whining like a little bitch and putting his head down and not getting down the court in transition after a turnover. Like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you playing like that? You want to be an MVP? You want to win a ring? Sometimes it doesn't. I feel like he's too big for his own head. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
like I said, it's the first game, and I'm gonna give players grace. I'm gonna give them grace. But like I said, this is just the first, you know, the reaction from the first game. So like I said, we're gonna have improvements. We're gonna see. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we have improvements. We're gonna see things. All right,
You know,
I get bro. I got 12:30, bro. But let's move. What else we got? The Lakers versus the Warriors. That we don't have to go that deep into. Warriors deep team. They pretty much got the same team they did last year. They're going to be good. They're going to probably go to the Western Conference Finals again. They're probably going to go to the NBA Finals, probably win it again. The Lakers trash as a simple team.
Are fucking beauty.
This is what I want to say. Pat Bev should not be starting whatsoever. If your team has that's how you know the team is bad, bro. Pat Bev is starting. Not saying Pat Bev is trash, even though I know my people that I know were like, nah, that nigga's trash. And for what it's worth, I see niggas like him at the gym hooping every day. You know what I'm saying? So at East Sporta, LA Fitness, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that team is not good, and Anthony Davis look out of shape. LeBron, Father Time is looking that nigga in the face like, nigga, I'm right here. I missed your last 2 years, but nigga, I'm here, and nigga, I'm coming for you this year. So you nigga, do what you gotta do, past that record. But nigga, when it comes to that end of the season, oh yeah, nigga, I'm right here. But
bro, I mean, they got that guy, fucking Matt Ryan, coming off the bench. I mean, he played a lot of minutes last night for his shooting. I don't think the fucking dude made 1 3-point shot, and that's what he was in the game for. His defense was ass. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't guarding nobody, and then he was doing pick and pop 3 points and just missing.
Yeah, and Reeves, Austin Reeves looked like one of the best players on their team.
Austin Reeves was getting fucking cooked too.
LeBron's gonna be LeBron. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it together and he's gonna be LeBron. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have that athleticism anymore. You know what I mean? At this point, man, I'm gonna say it. I was wrong. They not gonna fit. They wasn't gonna fit. My assessment was wrong on that. I admit that. Let's move on. And Lakers, they ass. They're probably gonna be a play-in team, maybe. So,
yeah, bro. Fuck the Lakers.
So let me ask you this: Who is your and I gotta go after this. Who's your MVP and who's your sleeper team? And what's one thing you're looking for in the upcoming NBA season?
Well, my MVP is gonna be Steph Curry.
Okay.
Or Giannis.
Right. I got Giannis leading the league in scoring this year.
Yeah, it's possible.
You have leading the league in scoring.
It's gonna be the Pelicans because. To your last question, I'm excited to see what Zion's going to do now that he's in shape and healthy. So that's my.
Be scary, man. I think people don't want to see that team like that.
Yeah,
to keep it funky, man. My MVP, Ja Morant. Ja Morant last year showed me that he's explosive. He's working on that perimeter shot, and and he's one of the best or the best finisher at the rim. Great passer, playmaker. That team needs Jaren Jackson to really fully be, at the optimal level, at the optimal self. So, Ja Morant's nasty. And I was talking to Calvin. Shout out to nigga Cal. Fuck him too. He
he was talking about John Morant, can't shoot off the dribble. And, I said John Morant, he's going to show you his bag this year.
He can't shoot off the dribble.
He can, but he doesn't do it regularly. Calvin, the bag this, the bag that. Man, shut the fuck up. But man, nobody give a fuck about no bag, nigga. I mean, it's look nice and shit and all that, but can you get the ball? Can you get the ball in the basket? Can you help your team win? Help your team get to where you need to be? So
John Morant is a Westbrook clone.
Man, John Morant, man, he's nice, man. He's nice. People say he overrated. I think he's right where he is. He coming into a superstar, or if not, he's already a superstar.
Yeah.
So, all right, bro. No, I'm gonna ask you this. Can I do my get this off my chest? Our segment, our last in the segment. Can I get some off my chest before we end off?
A new segment for everybody. Go ahead and tell them what it is.
All right. So basically, this segment is near and dear to my heart because I have a lot of debates and arguments with Malcolm, a lot of debates and arguments with my friends about basketball, football, anything. We men and we love sports, and that's what we do. We the common fan, of course. Our knowledge of sports stops at a certain point, but we love it and we love debate. That's what keeps us going. That's what keeps us, friends and stuff, talk shit and all that. But
competition.
I will not take the disrespect of Steph Curry. I can't, bro. To say Steph Curry isn't a top player in the league, it's people way better than him. You don't know basketball, and it shows when people discredit Steph because it's a system this and system that. You put anybody else in that system, without Steph Curry in it, I don't think they do. I don't think they are who they are. KD went there. Yes, KD got them 2 championships. Steph took a step back. KD left. Niggas won the championship again. KD is that dude, man. The efficiency, man, that he shoots, in perimeter is incredible. And just him moving up the basketball off the dribble, you know what I'm saying? He could drive to the basket. Steph Curry is that guy, and to people that's fronting on Steph Curry, watch more basketball and stop being on other players. I'll be PC. I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say eggplant. Get off the nigga eggplant. Get off the nigga's eggplant and respect the greatness that you witnessing with Steph Curry. All right, man, I'm done.
All right, bro. Well, I don't have nothing to say to that other than shut the fuck up if you don't watch sports or you just in the fucking Twitter and Instagram. If you just entered the fucking Twitter and Instagram fucking comments, that's not fucking knowing anything about sports, bro. Watch the fucking games. Watch the motherfucking games. Learn these fucking teams before you fucking comment. And stop just being a part of fucking the Twitterverse and every fucking thing else and not knowing what the fuck you talk about. That's all I got to say. That's what I wanted to get out off my chest. Stop being a bitch. That's all I got to say. If you out there and you just in this shit for comments and likes, stop being a little fucking bitch and actually do something with yourself. All right?
Yes. See, let me say one more thing. Yeah, see, this the Malcolm I love. This nigga
and
I love right here.
Just talking.
We out.
All right, bro. We're out. Peace. Season 2, more coming.
Peace.
Peace.